ओम जय साईनाथ, जय साईनाथ। आदि न अंत तुम्हारा, तुम्हें श्रद्धा नमन हमारा।
ओम साई राम। नमस्कार। साई श्रद्धा सबूरी चैनल में मैं सोनाली आप सब लोगों का बहुत बहुत स्वागत करती हूँ। सबसे पहले जो लोग इस चैनल को देख रहे हैं प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करिए, लाइक कमेंट शेयर ज़रूर करिए ताकि आने वाले हर एक नोटिफिकेशंस आपको मिलते रहें। आप अपने सुझाव हमारे कमेंट बॉक्स में लिख के भेजें, अपने एक्सपीरियंस आपके साथ हुए मिरेकल्स हमारे साथ शेयर करिए ताकि हम लोग इस चैनल के माध्यम से देखा पाए, हम इस चैनल को और आगे ले जा सके। बस यही मेरी आप सब लोगों से प्रार्थना है। हमारे साथ बने रहे, साई सच्चरित्र पाठ सुनते रहे। ओम साई राम। ओम साई राम। Hello everyone. I am Shornali Dev from Assam. Today I am going to recite Sai Satcharitra Adhyay 44. First of all, I am very thankful to recite the Sai Satcharitra Adhyay in front of you all. Forgive me if there are any mistakes. So, let's get started. Baba's 72 hours Samadhi. 32 years before this, in 1886 AD, Baba made an attempt to cross the borderline of life. On a full moon day, Baba suffered from a severe attack of asthma. To get rid of it, Baba decided to take his pran high up and go into Samadhi. He said to Bhagat Malaspati, "Protect my body for 3 days. If I returned, everything will be fine. If I don't, burn my body to that open and fix 2 flags there as a mark." Saying this, Baba fell down senseless at about 10 p.m. His breathing stopped and so did his pulse. It seems as if his pran had left his body. All the villagers came there and wanted to hold an inquest and bury the body in a place pointed to by Baba. But Malaspati prevented this with a Baba's body on his lap. He sat there for 3 days guarding it. After 3 days passed, Baba showed sign of life at about 3 a.m. He began breathing again and his abdomen began to move. His eyes opened and stretching his limbs. Baba returned to life again. From this other account, let the reader consider whether Sai Baba was the 3.5 cubits body that he occupied or self inside it. The body composed of the 5 elements is perishable and transient, but self within isn't. It is the absolute reality which is immortal and non-transient. The pure consequence of being of Brahma, the ruler and controller of sense and mind, is Sai. The pervades all things in the universe and there is no space without it. To fulfill his mission, he assumed the body and after it was fulfilled, he threw away the body and resumed his infinity existence. Sai always lives as do the previous incarnations of God. His passing away is only an outward aspect, but in reality he forbids all animate and inanimate things and is their inner controller and ruler. This can be and is even now experienced by many who surrender themselves completely to him and worship him with wholehearted devotion. It is not possible for us to see the Babas from now. If we go to Shirdi, we shall find his beautiful life, like portrait adorning the Samadhi Mandir. This was painted by Samrao Jaikar, a famous artist and well-known devote of Baba. To an imaginative and devout viewer, this portrait can view today provide the satisfaction of receiving Baba's darshan. Though Baba has no physical body now, he lives everywhere and will affect the welfare of his devotees. Saints like Baba never die, although they look like men. They are in fact God. Bapu Saheb Jog Sannyas. Hemat Pant closes this chapter with the account of Jog Sannyas. Sakharam Hari, alias Bapu Saheb Jog, was an uncle of the famous Varkari Vishnubhuva Jog of Pune. After his retirement from government service in 1909, he came and lived in Shirdi with his wife. He had no children. Both husband and wife loved Baba and spent all their time worship and serving Baba. After Megha's death, Bapu Saheb performed the daily Aarti ceremony in the masjid and Chavadi till Baba's Mahasamadhi. He also entrusted with the work of reading and explaining the Janeshwari and Ekanath Bhagavat to the audience in Sahasvada. After serving for many years, Jog asked Baba, "I have served you for so long, yet my mind is not clean and composed. How is it that my contact with a saint has not improved me? When will you bless me?" Hearing Jog's prayer, Baba replied, "In due course, your mind actions will be destroyed. Your merits and demerits will be reduced to ashes, and I shall consider you blessed. Then you will renounce all attachment and conquer lust and palate, and thereby getting rid of all impediments, you will serve God wholeheartedly and restore to the begging bowl." After some time, Baba's word came true. His wife passed away, and as he had no other attachment, he became free and accepted sannyas before his death and realized the goal of his life. Baba's nectar-like words. This kind and merciful Sai Baba said the following sweet words many a times. "He who loves me dearly always sees me. The whole world is desolate to him without me. He tells no stories but mine. He continuously meditates upon me and always chants my name. I feel indebted to him who surrenders himself completely to me and always remembers me. I shall repay his debt by giving him salutations. I am dependent on him who thinks and hungers after me and who doesn't eat anything without first offering it to me. He who thus comes to me becomes one with me, just as a river merges with the sea. So, abandon pride and egoism and surrender yourself to me, who is seated in your heart." Who is this me? Sai Baba explained who this me is on several occasions. He said, "You need not to go anywhere in search of me, bearing your name and form. There exists in you as well as in all beings a sense of being or consequence of existence. That is me. Knowing this, you see me inside yourself as well as in all beings. If you practice this, you will realize all pervasiveness and thus attain oneness with me." Hemant Pant therefore bows before the reader and requests humbly and lovingly that they should love and respect all gods, saints and people. As Baba often said, he who craps and cavils at others, fears me and suffers and endures, please me the most. Baba thus pervades all beings and creatures and beasts them on all sides. He likes nothing better than love for all beings. Such nectar and pure ambrosia always followed from Baba's lips. Hemant Pant therefore concludes that those who lovingly sing of Baba's fame and those who hear the same with devotion both become one with Sai. Bow to Sri Sai, peace be to all. Om Sai Ram.